Good afternoon, good afternoon. Ah, thought you'd come in. Thought you'd be here as soon as I made a noise. Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are we? It's Valentine's. Just thought I'd spread some love. Come on, Facebook, don't be mean. There you go. Spreading some love. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Diane. Good afternoon, Julie. Good afternoon, Audrey. You can see I'm smiling. We've had some fantastic news today. Oh, we've had a little bit of a cry. We've had a little bit of a dance. And we are ecstatic. Hello, Janet. So for you ladies following, my mum's had some amazing news today. So I am just over the moon, girls. Over the moon. Aren't we, doll? We're over the moon. What are you sneezing at? You're jumping into my arms today. That's because she knows how giddy I am. And we've been dancing. We've been dancing. We put some music on and we danced when I got home. Didn't we? Because we're that happy. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, Audrey, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. Godly, absolutely amazing, thank you. Over the moon, the best. Oh, Charlie, couldn't have been any better. The best news, the best, Dolly. So me and Dolly did a little dance when we got home, didn't we? Well, when I got home, Dolly didn't come to the hospital. But she was waiting at the door, like she always is. And I grabbed her and spun her around and we did the biggest dance, didn't we? And then we put a bit of music on and we had 5 minutes just jigging about, so I got a proper hyper. So it's the best day. Happy Valentine's Day, happy No Cancer Day, happy everything, girls. I am on top of the world this afternoon. Honestly, Caroline, I've laughed, I've cried. We just beamed from ear to ear, can't tell you. It's the best, and we've been so worried. So thank you, girls. Me too, Charlie. Said I wouldn't do this, but I am so relieved, I can't tell you. So yeah, thank you, girls. Thank you. She's got the all clear, which is amazing. In it, Dolly. These are happy tears, girls, I promise you. Happy tears. Oh, the relief. The relief. Thank you, Christine. Me too, Bridie. Me too. I don't think I'd have been strong enough to come on if it were bad news. And we were expecting really bad news. So these are happy tears, I promise you. Thank you, girls. Again, you're all amazing. Couldn't have done it without you. But I don't think I could have done this afternoon's live if it had been bad news. And we were expecting bad news. So thank you, Charlie. You've been absolutely amazing. Can I just say, all my work colleagues, Lisa, Tilly has been the best, and she knows the pain of what I've been going through. But sadly, she lost her mum, and we've cried, we've laughed, we've got through it with dark humour, and I don't think I could have got through it without Tilly. She sat with me for a good hour the other day and listened to me pour my heart out. And so if you're watching, Tilly, you're amazing. She really is. I don't think I could have got through this without the girls. I've had such a crappy few weeks, and I don't think she's there. Look, you little superstar. You've no idea. No idea. Thank you, Bridie. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Love you, because all the girls have just sat and listened to me. Lisa has been so supportive. I can't tell you. She's my absolute flipping rock. She is. Tilly's been amazing, and I know it's still raw and super painful for Tilly, and we've cried together and we've talked for hours, so thank you. She was the first one to text me at silly o'clock this morning. I've been awake all night, girls, all night, and she was the first one to message me, but it's just, I'm overwhelmed. And me and my mum had prepared for really bad news today, so when we got the good news, we were both like, in a bit of shock, really. In a bit of shock. We just sat there and we were like, really? So no further treatment needed. They got rid of it all. I can't tell you how worried I've been. I can't stand the thought of losing my mum. I'll tell you something. It takes something like this for you to realise how precious people are to you. Anyway, enough, because it's good news and we need to look forward and we need to be positive. So thank you for asking. I know ladies messaged me yesterday and apologised for asking about my mum, but don't ever apologise for caring, girls. It's so nice to know that you do care. And again, you know, I probably share too much, but I can't help who I am, and it's just lovely to know that you're there for me. Thank you, Paula. Love you too, Angela. Thank you so much. So I've got to say, I am just still a little bit in shock that we've got the news that we have. Eternally grateful that we've got the news that we have, and just a little bit overwhelmed today. Yeah, Tracy. Absolutely. Oh, Bridie. Don't. I said I weren't going to do this. I'm stronger than this. I'm okay. We should. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Girls, honestly, I feel like I have had about 20 tons lifted off my shoulders today. I rang Lisa as soon as I dropped my mum off at home because I couldn't trust myself not to cry in front of my mum, and I didn't want to because, you know, we were both like overwhelmed. But, geez, I think everybody were dreading the phone call. I think everybody was expecting the worst. Nobody more so than me and my mum. So we did a little dance, Dolly, didn't we? We did a little happy dance. We did. And we're fine. And my nose is running. So thank you again, girls. Thank you. I've had so many messages of support from you ladies. Oh, God, Lisa. You know what? Me and my mum have had our ups and downs, and I had quite a traumatic childhood, and, you know, oh, goodness gracious me, I could write a book. But she's my mum, and she's as precious to me as anybody can be. And this has made me realise more than ever. And I will spend every single spare second I can telling her how much I love her and being there for her. Because I felt like I was going to lose her, which was devastating. What do you think? Look at this face. She's amazing. You're a good girl. She makes the best therapy dog. I bet she was sick of me crying last night. He's so special. I haven't got... Oh, Julie. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, girls. But yeah, good news. My nose is running now. I got music on. And now, Lisa, I can only imagine, and I said this to Tilly the other day, you know, my mum's still here. And I said this to Tilly, even though we expected bad news today. I said, my mum's still here. Tilly only had a very short space of time to spend with her mum before she sadly passed. Shocking. Oh, Bridie. It's horrendous. Horrendous. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And I'm one of the lucky ones. My mum's one of the lucky ones that we get the relief of cancer-free, no longer need any treatment. But there's lots of people that don't get that privilege and that pleasure, and my heart breaks for them. It really does. Yeah, Bridie, absolutely. So thank you, girls. Thank you. And I am so overwhelmed today. But it's 1 o'clock. It's 10 past. I've just spent 11 minutes crying. Oh, Andrea, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to you ladies that no longer have your mum, because I thought I was going to lose mine, and the bottom fell out of my world. It really did. The bottom fell out of my world for a very short space of time, luckily, but it's felt like an eternity, 6 weeks, and it's been the worst 6 weeks, honestly, but onwards and upwards now. So, newbies. So I showed you the vintage the other day, and now we've got the Paris. It really does, Angela. It really does. So this is like the vintage. It's the long line. It's got the pockets in. It's got the teddy bear fabric across the chest there. The drawstrings with the hood. It's a full sleeve. It's a lightweight sweatshirt, heavyweight t-shirt. A really, really good spring summer hoodie, this one. So you could wear this just on its own as a t-shirt. Not a t-shirt, like a jumper, sweatshirt dress if you wanted to, because it is quite long. I have got my Erin Please do forgive me, girls, if I forget names and I'm not making a lot of sense this afternoon, but I'm kind of still a bit all over the place, and I've had no sleep whatsoever. None. Thank God for makeup, that's all I can say. Oh, so it's a really, really nice, good length, this one. You can wear it on its own as like a jumper dress if you want to, but you could style this up quite easily as well with just some casual leggings, the £9 high-waisted leggings, let me say. On a plus. I was that stressed about it all yesterday because I knew it was coming up, and I just knew we were going to get well, I thought I knew we were going to get bad news. I blitzed this bedroom yesterday. There's not one item of clothing on the floor. Mandy Stanley's not watching right now, but if she watches this on catch up, she'll be so proud of me. I no longer have a wardrobe, and I am not ever having a wardrobe again. I've hoovered it, I've dusted it, I've cleaned the windows, everything yesterday till stupid o'clock last night because I was so stressed, and I thought if I stop I'm just going to have a breakdown. So I just kept going yesterday, and this bedroom was beautiful. In fact, I came in the middle of the night, I opened the door and I was like, I can't believe that's the same bedroom. I was so chuffed with myself, and I couldn't sleep last night, so I got up in the middle of the night and went down and made myself a drink and came in the bedroom and put the light on and just stood there like that thinking, God, look at it looks amazing. So I'm so proud of myself. I don't even want to see the clothes, bless you. Well, I still got to do my job, girls, and you know what? I'm doing it with a non-heavy heart today. I can't tell you. This smile is genuine. I know I've just got a bit emotional, but I think it's just a release. But yeah, I am genuinely smiling from ear to ear this afternoon because I couldn't have wished for anything better. So we've got the black in this one with the beige going across it there, and it is like a teddy bear fleece material there. Absolutely beautiful. Died a couple of months ago, cancer. Horrible, Karen, horrible. And I know they say 1 in 2 now will be affected at some point in their life with cancer, and it's so scary. And you automatically just fear, like I've never experienced before. When they say that word, you just think, we went in last time thinking everything was going to be okay. She'd had the operation, everything was fine, and they sat us down, and as soon as I saw the Macmillan nurse and I saw it was a cancer doctor, a different doctor, I sat there and I was like, what's going off? But I kind of already knew. But we went in laughing and joking, and I'm saying to my mum, stop whittling, blooming it, you'll be fine, you're going nowhere. And we came out like the bottom of our world had fallen out. So this time we went in all sombre and we sat in the waiting room, and I just kept saying, are you all right? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Because we weren't. And it like they were late seeing us, and I just kept saying, for God's sake, just take us in. And eventually when they did, and she's like making chit chat with my mum, and I'm like, just get on with it, just tell us. And she said, well, I've got some really good news, Sandra. And I was like, what? Oh God, I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or swing around the room by her arms. I was that happy. Waiting for her op. She's recently found out she's got bowel cancer. I'm so sorry, Sharon. So sorry. And it's just horrendous. Like I say, we are the lucky ones that she's now cancer free, and it's just like once we get over the shock of it, and like we can just start to, she said to my mum this afternoon, she said, so now you can stop worrying and start healing properly. And I just thought, yeah, we can. We are lucky, very, very lucky, but very overwhelming, and just horrible. So if anybody's going through it right now, or has got a loved one going through it right now, or knows anybody that's gone through it and maybe not come out the other side, I'm sending you all the love I can, because now I know what it feels like, and I never want to experience that again, ever. So all I can say is have strength and try and be positive. And I can honestly say it's very difficult to be positive, and you do fear the worst, but just try and be strong. And Tilly has been just like sending me like inspiration every day, and like this morning, positive energy, Sally, and I'm thinking about you, and it worked. Thank you. I'll be eternally grateful, and all you ladies that messaged me and were positive yesterday and sending me positive thoughts. It worked. So thank you. And so sorry to people that are going through it right now. The Paris. This seems really weird. But I've got to do it, girls. Paris is 16 to 24. 31. Hello, Dolly. You're not going to get covered in dust anymore, sat in that corner. 31.99. I'm sorry, Mandy. It is, Julie. You're right. You're right. And you've come out the other side. And I'm so proud of you for keeping yourself together. And I know you have your dark days. But, you know, it's just horrific, isn't it? It really is. Oh, sorry, Julie. I'm sorry. I've tried my hardest not to cry because my lashes will fall off. I've kept laughing, crying all the way home. And I'm like, right, I can do my live this afternoon. I'm not going to get emotional. But honestly, girls, it's just tears of relief. It's awful. It really is, Viv. Lost my dad at 59 after being in a coma for 4 days. Oh, dear. Oh, I was only 33 and it was the 21st anniversary on Wednesday. I'm so sorry. It's horrible. And you know what? I don't think you ever get over it, do you? The loss of a loved one. But yes, Paula, I'm one of the lucky ones. My mum's one of the lucky ones. We've had good news today. Good news. And I kept thinking, oh, it's Valentine's Day, and if it's bad news, I'll never forget it. Never. And it'll never feel the same. It was good news. Really good news. Keeps you going. I have come through it. You've got to, you know. And I said to her, we'll get through it. Before we went in, and I said, whatever happens, we'll get through it together. And I've kept messaging her every day, and she's kept messaging me, and I kept saying, we've got to stay positive, we've got to stay focused, and whatever they throw at us, we'll get through it together. And I'm sorry, because I'm waffling, aren't I? Anyway, they're the 3 colours, girls, in the Paris: the pink, the stone, and the black. Now I have got some joggers to show you as well. So if you just bear with me, because I'm going to put my bodysuit on because it'll show you them better. So I'm going to put this black stretchy bodysuit on. Then 2 years later, oh, Monday. You just don't think about things, do you? You just don't ever, you know, people get cancer and you think, oh gosh, it's awful. But you don't actually think that you'll ever be one dealing with it. You don't ever actually think that it's ever going to affect you personally or your family. It's like that's something that happens to other people. And I'm sure you've all felt the same. And then when it actually does hit you or somebody close to you, it all just becomes too real. It all becomes way too real. And you just think, what on earth? Yeah. Don't ever take anything for granted, girls. Ever. Don't ever take anything for granted. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to fasten my bodysuit. I'm failing. Miserably. I think I've got one of them done. That'll do. Are you comfy there, Dolly? Are you comfy there? Are you keeping the ladies entertained? Right, we've sized these. Tilly. But I walked in this morning, I went, so, did you get your cards then? She went, yeah. She said, just 10 today. She said, not as popular this year. She said, I don't think anybody wants to deal with an old bird. Oh, my mum, her humour is just amazing, late to the show. It went amazing, Sandra. It went amazing. But yeah, she's got such, like, dark humour, my mum, and it really has got us through. But yeah, she said, oh, fancy calling me in on Valentine's Day. I'm going to miss all my Valentine cards and my flower deliveries. So we've sized these. These are fab. Starting at a 16, well, you know, I'm a 16. These are really big on me. Probably, if I'm being honest, a bit too big for me, girls. So 16 to 24, these are definitely going to go up to a size 24. I probably would have started these at an 18, 20, if I'm being honest with you. They are really, really roomy on me at a 16. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And you ladies on YouTube are probably thinking, what on earth? Oh. So these are the Josie. 16 to 24, $29.99. But like I've just said, oh, Sandra, honestly, like I've just said, I think these are probably better suited from an 18, even 20, up to a 24. You can see just how roomy these are on me, and I'm a size 16, girls, and I've had to pull them right in. I've had to like drawstring them in at the waist, look, to make them a bit more fitted. Well, to make them so they don't fall down, basically. But then I feel like when I've pulled them in like that, there's too much room at the top for me. They're too baggy. They're not fitted. So I would have said personally, these would start and best fit 18, 20 up to a 20, 24, I think it is, we've sized them up to. So we've got lots of different colours in these ones, 16 to 24, $29.99 on these, and they are really soft, really good quality, a lovely thick deep waistband, and then you've got the pinstripe down the side there. So these are like a mocha colour with the cream stripe down, and then we've got cream with the mocha stripe down. They've all got a lovely drawstring with the tip on the end there, really good quality. These are not like a see-through lightweight jogger. These are a really soft, almost like a scuba fabric again on these ones. Absolutely gorgeous, really nice length. All the measurements will be on the website for these if you want to check out the measurements on these. So I'm wearing the mocha with the cream stripe. Then you've got the cream with the mocha stripe there. And then you've got, they're really heavy, grey with the white stripe down the side. You've got denim with the white stripe down the side. You've got khaki. So I would say the sizing on these, I would say these are probably too big for a 16, and unless you like these really oversized. I would say these will probably best fit from an 18, if I'm being totally honest with you. I'm a 16 and there's way too much fabric here for me. So we have sized them from a 16. If you like them really oversized, which I do, and these are probably even too oversized for me, then 16. But I would personally say these will start from an 18 up to a size 24. They're $29.99 and they're called the Josie. The quality of these is amazing. So you've got the grey, you've got the denim, you've got the khaki, you've got the blue, and then you've got the black. So you've got the navy blue there, and then you've got the black. So some really nice colours, some really neutral colours, but the fabric on these are just stunning. They are really good quality. I know it's such a shame that I can't let you feel them because they are super. They are stretchy as well. Really stretchy, really bouncy. This is like proper, but a bit big. Yeah, they're too big for me, Sarah. And I love them as well. But these are like proper scuba type fabric, like the Sunset Nights type fabric. But they are really soft inside as well. And they've got loads and loads of bounce to them. So a good length, really good like waist that you can pull in. Get trying them on in the warehouse. Lovely. What's that? Oh, who is it? Who's saying that? Tilly? Yeah. Try them on, you'll love them. You could take these away with you next week now. You could take these on your Jollyberries next week. Oh, we could, because obviously, did you see the picture? Oh, that was just what I needed last night. Honestly, when I saw it, I was howling of Johnny and Andrew in the caftans. So I best get packed at Tilly. Me and Tilly's going away, and Johnny and Andrew are all in the fort and going to be the next top model for LJ's while we go away. All jokes aside, have an amazing time. I probably will see you in a bit anyway. I'm popping to the warehouse to pick some blazers up. The new pinstripe blazers, I believe Lisa wants me to photograph, ready for Sunday. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. It was just the tonic I needed last night. It was a brilliant photograph. So if you've not seen it, head over to VIP and have a look at Andrew and Johnny in the caftans. It was a brilliant photo. So funny. So these are the Josie, and as you can see, that would be better on me. There's way too much fabric on these on me. Way too much, even for me. And you know I do like an oversized look, but yeah, these are just too big everywhere for me. They've got plenty of room in the tummy area, plenty of room in the upper thigh, and they will pull in, and they do pull in, and they wouldn't fall down, but I feel like MC hammering them. Loads of room in the behind as well. So they are like a flare jogger. They are like a wide leg jogger. There's loads and loads of room in them. And that's why I wanted to put my bodysuit on, just so you could see exactly how they fit me. Because if I'd have left that hoodie on, I'd have just been big. I'd have been and this is what I always say, if you're going to wear something oversized on the bottom, wear a fitted top. If you're going to wear an oversized top, wear something a little bit fitted on the bottom. And that still gives you a little bit of shape. But I thought if I put this bodysuit on, you can literally, look, if I don't pull them up at all, or like pull the drawstring in, they're just crazy big on me. They would fall down. They literally would fall down. Yeah, they're really nice. I don't know what size you are, Sarah, but I suppose it depends if you like things like loose and floaty as well, because these literally would be way too big for me. So yeah, we've sized them at a 16, but I think best fit's 18, possibly even 20, depending how you like things to fit. The best thing you can do is check the measurements on the website and have a look and see what you think. The waist without the stretch will probably be on there measurement wise. See, that's without pulling it in, and they're just, you can see, can't you, how big they are. And don't get me wrong, girls, I do love loose and floaty, but they are too big for me. So they're the Josie, $29.99. I cannot fault the quality on these. They are superb. $18.20 at the moment, I prefer. Yeah, so they probably will. You probably will feel bigger in them because if you like things fitted, these are definitely not. They are wide. They are everywhere. They are nice and loose. But for the house, for chilling in the house, these are just the comfiest and the best quality, they really are. Or if you just want to throw something casual on if you go into the supermarket, I mean, this with a t-shirt and a denim jacket would be a look with your pair of trainers. And talking of t-shirts, I am just in the process of photographing some lovely summer colours. Oh, some lovely summer colours and navy, which is not really a summer colour, but it's an all year round colour, in the Asia. So I've just steamed these and I've photographed some of them. There's a yellow as well. That's the one I was photographing, so I've just took that off. There's a yellow, but these are the Asia. So a plain t-shirt, look at that mint. And these joggers would be lovely for just lounging about in the house, or even the bodysuit. Bodysuit is still available. I think the smaller sizes in the bodysuit, the 16, the 18 have sold out, but I think the 20 up to 24 are still available in this lovely soft jersey stretch bodysuit. But if a t-shirt is more your thing, I'm just in the process, girls, of photographing these. Now I've steamed them all. So they're the spring colours in the Asia, and that's the yellow that I'd just taken off. Gorgeous. And I don't really like yellow as a colour normally, like I said, because I wore it for years as a work uniform colour, but that is a really lovely bright sunflower yellow. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going. We've done a bit of everything this afternoon, haven't we? We've laughed, we've cried. Bit of a crazy day today, girls. It's Valentine's Day too, so I hope you've all been spoilt rotten. Have an amazing, amazing day. What day is it? Friday? So I won't see you tonight. Lisa will though. She'll be on live tonight. We'll see the ladies on Sunday, won't we? Come here. Come and say bye. Come and say bye and happy Valentine's. Oh, I received my What Competition t-shirt. It's fantastic. You're welcome. I've just seen that Mia received hers too and she loves it. So hope you're going out somewhere nice tonight, Lee, and you get to wear it. Hey, doll. Look at her face. Say bye to the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day. Goodbye, ladies. We'll see you Sunday. Thank you.